A good Friday afternoon to you. It's the Great White Capper coming to you with your sports report for Friday, August 29th. Quickly touched last night. Finally came through with a big winning bet. Baltimore cash for me. Tight game, 5-4 win. Angels also came through for me. And a 4-3 win in a big AL West series at home against Oakland. The Angels were able to get it done. Just a great night for me. Did lose my football play. Let's point out the bad things. Boise State and Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt was just a low level bet for me. And they stank. Good Lord, man. They're terrible. Boise State hung tight for 3 quarters. Then the turnover bug killed them in the fourth. Mississippi got it going. Put up 28 fourth quarter points in a 38-13 win over Boise State. Not going to be too discouraged. Couple early calls didn't go my way. It was only a 3-unit bet on Boise State, so typically when the season gets rolling, that's going to be the kind of bet I have on my lower rated plays, not my best bet. So let's see if we can bounce back here tonight. You've got a play up on the website. Encourage you to go see that. Been doing pretty good with those. I think the last one I put on the website was a couple nights ago. You got a plus 165 hit with Shane Green against against Detroit in a game where David Price gave up 9 consecutive hits. That's something you really normally never see, because who the fuck is going to let a pitcher stay out on the mound, pitch the entire lineup, and give up consecutive hits? So that was just something you don't see very often. It got to the point, even with money on the Yankees, at a point during that run of 9 consecutive hits, I actually started to feel bad for David Price, believe it or not. It's just like, damn, go get the guy off the mound. But I think when they got to 7-0, they finally pulled the plug on him. Very, very good win. That was a couple nights ago. Today, your video play. I'm going to give you a favorite. I'm going to give you the New York Mets, DeGrom, at minus 144 as they host the Philadelphia Phillies to start a series. DeGrom has scuffled the past couple starts. Hasn't looked too good. I think the coming back home on a Friday night game will be something ideal for him in this spot. I think he'll pitch a decent game tonight. So I'm counting on that. I'm counting on him not getting blown up. You go to the opposition, Buchanan and the Phillies. Right off the bat, Philly's not a very good road team. They did pound out the Nationals at home in a 3-game sweep that cost me quite a bit of money. But now that they step out onto the road, I'm expecting a return to their normal form. I don't think they scrap out the runs as well on the road as they do at home. And Buchanan, they just don't win when he pitches on the road. I've got him down for 1-4 in his 5 road starts. He hasn't been terrible. He hasn't been getting hammered, but he consistently gives up that 2-3 runs, pitches 4, 5, 6. He doesn't go deep into the games, throws a lot of pitches, and he's just not a shutdown type pitcher. He's, I guess you would call like a C- starter. And in today's major leagues, that's actually not too fucking bad. So your your video play for today, New York Mets, DeGrom, minus 144. I'm also going to give you a free play in NCAA football. See if we can't make up for that disgusting result for Vanderbilt last night at home. I mean, good God, man. They basically had as many turnovers as points. The only points they scored the entire game was on a Temple botched punt that Vanderbilt was able to recover in the end zone. At the time, it tied at 7-7, but that game got completely out of hand. I mean, Temple's not that good, so to have a team that's not that good come onto your home field and just totally wax your asshole, that doesn't say much for Vanderbilt. Looks like a long season ahead for these guys unless some miracle happens. And let's talk about what's big on tap today. I've got a MLB best bet that's a solid underdog play for you. I really like this one. It's an solid underdog play on the MLB card tonight that I am making my best bet. All right, so let's try to see if you details to get this player at the site. If the play fails to cash for you, your fee will immediately be refunded. And at this point, if I don't come through for people, I'm going to probably give you additional service for free in addition to refunding your money. I just want to say thank you to the people that watch the videos. I do appreciate you guys. I've been getting some more and more feedback from people, surprisingly enough, from all over the world. Basically every continent save for Africa and Antarctica. Pretty much every other continent on this planet, I've had interaction with people from all over. So that's actually been fun and great. And that encourages me to keep up with this type of interactive deal. So thank you very much to you guys. Also, got I'm going to go with a 4-unit NCAA best bet tonight. That's going to be $10 on the website. Immediate refund if it doesn't cash. Looks to me like a solid play. Numbers pan out. Like I say, these early season numbers, you want to be a little conservative with them. So like I say, this is a 4-unit bet as opposed to my highest, which I'm usually give a 10. And the rare occasions I can go up if I feel the play worthy. That happens very rarely. So I'm going to quickly recap everything for you that's going on. Your free play for the video is the New York Mets to Grom minus 144. Also giving you an NCAA football play. I'm giving you UConn plus 15. That's your NCAA football play for the video. Details for either the MLB or the NCAA football best bet is up at the site. Like I say, the NFL season package is also available if you'd like to sign on for that. Looking forward to a huge season in the NFL again. Just quickly want to note that last season, 17 weeks of regular season action, the Great White Capper went 13-3-1 with my top bet of the week. That's where I go through the entire card, come up with one single play that I feel is the strongest on the board. Last year, I cashed those bets at a rate of 81%. Can't guarantee I'll match that this year, but just letting you know, I take this very seriously. I love the NFL. I think it's the kind of league where you have 30 teams. They play one time a week. In between the games, you have all the time you really need to focus on what you feel are going to be the key points of the game. And what I like to always do is envision in my mind how I see the game playing out. That's what I do with baseball, football. I give myself a visual picture of how I view the action to go. And, of course, I use power ratings, percentages. I look at stats. But it's more of an ebb and flow than straight raw numbers or trends. I like to go with the action. Baseball, you'll sometimes get yourself a day behind if you're not careful. You'll bet on a team, they'll lose, you'll say, shit, fuck them. The next day they come back and win. I was in that pit last week. I worked my way out of that pit. Now hopefully I'm back on top to where I'm on par. I'm on the trend. When things switch up, I'm there. That's what I want in MLB. Just quickly, we'll also tell you just a few more days. September 1st, MLB has their roster expansions and call-ups. I bet a lot less in baseball after that. Simple logic behind it. There are so many additional variables in the game with all these minor leaguers in the lineup, pitching. I just feel everything that I've worked the entire season to build up a database pretty much goes out the window when the roster call-ups begin happening. So September 1st, baseball is going to get reduced and the football is going to be increased. I'm at the 9-minute mark long video today. Sorry for the lengthy talk, but I just want to let you guys know I appreciate you. Thank you for all the encouragement, the kind words, and I'm going to stay on top of everything, work my ass off to give out winning plays for everyone this year. If you'd like to sign up, be part of a winning handicapper with over 20 years experience, you go to thegreatwhitecapper.com. You'll see the service packages that are available. I appreciate you guys, and let's have a great winning day. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.